Police procedurals have been popular for a long time, and many have run for multiple seasons. Some of the most recent hits include Nathan Fillion's The Rookie, which has just returned for Season 8. The new season just made broadcast history with its first episode, which was filmed and set in Prague, a first for a broadcast series. The episode received positive reviews, but less than 2 weeks after its return, the show is losing steam on streaming. Per Flix Patrol, The Rookie just experienced a 5-position drop on Hulu, going from the top of the charts to 6th place. The series, however, hasn't released a new episode since Tuesday. The show saw a surge in viewership near the end of the week, when viewers caught up with the show, and later returned to other favorites. Grey's Anatomy returned to the top of the charts, followed by 911 and its spin-off 911, Nashville. Tell Me Lies, which recently returned for Season 3, was in 4th place, followed by High Potential. In the top 10 overall charts, which included both films and shows, The Rookie was still at the top of the charts. Nathan Fillion's enthralling crime series also became a surprise hit on Netflix, where it went up the charts in several territories across Central and South America. Although the show didn't reach number 1, the closest it got on January 18th was 2nd place in Jamaica and the Bahamas. The Rookie debuted in 2018, and it follows the Firefly star's John Nolan, a divorced middle-aged man who joined the LAPD at the age of 45. Over the course of the 8 seasons, ABC's police procedural drama included generational divides with his fellow rookie colleagues, as well as romance and multiple serial killers. Created by Alexi Hawley, the series also stars Alyssa Diaz, Richard T. Jones, Titus Macon Jr., Mercedes Mason, Melissa O'Neill, Eric Winter, Afton Williamson, Mikia Cox, Sean Ashmore, Jenna Dewan, True Valentino, Lee Seth Chavez, and Derek Augustine. Streaming platforms nowadays have accustomed subscribers to short seasons that come irregularly, more than 1 year apart. However, The Rookie maintains the good old long season, yearly release. This has also surprisingly appealed to the young generation. In a new report released by the Los Angeles Times, based on Nielsen data, The Rookie was the most streamed show among young people under 18 across all broadcast shows in the 2024 to 2025 TV season, surpassing High Potential and Abbott Elementary. The report also included broadcast shows. Creator Alexi Hawley admitted he is often approached by parents who tell him their children love the police procedural. He also revealed Dwayne Johnson visited the set with his preteen daughter, who is a major fan of the show. The Rookie is also a major hit on TikTok, where the official account has more than 2.9 million followers, more than regular shows. The most recent teaser for the upcoming episode was viewed more than 2 million times. For 8 years, he was the man every woman wanted to be with and every man wanted to be. Nathan Fillion didn't just play a character. He defined an era of television as the charismatic, mystery-solving novelist Richard Castle. It was a history-making run that defied the odds, turning a simple police procedural into a global phenomenon. But lately, something has changed. If you look at the trending charts on major platforms, the numbers are telling a different story. The Nathan Fillion crime series that once dominated our watch lists is officially losing its grip on the streaming world. Why is a show with such a massive legacy suddenly losing steam? Is it the outdated tropes, the behind-the-scenes drama, or have we simply moved on? Today, we're diving deep into the 8-season journey of Castle to find out what's really happening. The premise. Discuss how the show started in 2009. The will they, won't they dynamic between Rick Castle and Kate Beckett. The Fillion charm. Analyze why Nathan Fillion was the perfect lead. Mention his transition from Firefly to a mainstream lead. Key insight. Use the first keyword here. When we look at Castle streaming popularity, we have to remember that it launched during the golden age of the blue sky procedurals, shows that were fun, light-hearted, but had a serious core. The writing. How the show balanced comedy with high-stakes murder mysteries. The chemistry. Deep dive into the Fillion/Caddick dynamic. Why it worked for the first 6 seasons. Fan culture. How the Casket fandom built the show's longevity. History-making elements. Discuss the meta-commentary, the actual Nikki Heat books being published in real life, and how this boosted the brand. The ratings game. Reviewing the Nielsen numbers from 2011 to 2014 when the show was at its zenith. The creative shift. Analyzing Seasons 7 and 8. The departure of creator Andrew W. Marlowe. The repetitive loop. How the mystery of the week started feeling stale compared to new serialized dramas like True Detective or Mindhunter. The casting controversy, discussing the infamous Season 8 ending and the news that Stana Katic was not asked back for a potential Season 9. The narrative fatigue, how the show's internal logic began to fail, leading to a rushed and divisive series finale. The competition, why modern audiences are pivoting. Mention best police procedurals that are currently overshadowing older shows, like The Rookie or Bosch. Algorithm issues, how streaming platforms prioritize new originals over legacy content. Rewatchability factor, is Castle a show you can watch over and over, or does the behind-the-scenes friction ruin the magic for old fans? The Rookie effect, many fans have moved from the Nathan Fillion crime series of the past to his current hit, The Rookie, which feels more grounded and modern. Legacy, even if it's losing steam now, what did Castle leave behind? It paved the way for character-driven procedurals. The future, will a reboot or a limited series ever happen? Unlikely, but worth discussing the fan demand. Conclusion, summarizing that while the Castle streaming popularity might be dipping, the impact of Nathan Fillion on the genre is permanent. It's rare for any show to hit 8 seasons, and even rarer for it to stay culturally relevant for over a decade. While the data shows that viewers are moving on to newer mysteries, the charm of Richard Castle will always have a place in TV history. But what do you think? Is Castle still on your rewatch list, or have you moved on to more modern dramas? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into TV history, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of your favorite series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.